It's LeGarrette Blunt here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man.
Eddie Murray, former Detroit Lion. Make sure you watch MicroMike on YouTube.
Calvin Johnson Jr. here, aka Megatron. Big shout out to MicroMike and the YouTube channel, man.
Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
Number 5, defensive coordinator of the Houston Texans, Anthony Weaver. Weaver played his college football at the University of Notre Dame and was team MVP in 2001, was one of 4 captains in 2001. He started 4 straight seasons as a defensive line for the Irish. He was drafted in the second round out of Notre Dame by the Baltimore Ravens in 2002. He played 7 seasons in the NFL, played 4 seasons with the Ravens before finishing up with the Houston Texans for the final 3. He started his coaching career under Urban Meyer at the University of Florida as a defensive graduate assistant. Weaver played with Dan McCarney of North Texas as the linebackers coach of the Mean Green in 2011. His NFL coaching career has coached under Rex Ryan with the New York Jets, Doug Marrone with the Buffalo Bills, Mike Pettin with the Cleveland Browns. Rex Ryan was Weaver's defensive line coach with the Ravens when he was drafted in 2002. As a defensive line coach for the Bills in 2013, Weaver had 7 of the team's 57 sacks. The Bills were the only team to have 3 players this season with double-digit sacks, and all of them were defensive line. Mario Williams 13, Kyle Williams 10.5, Jerry Hughes 10, and all worked with Weaver under the defensive line. Marcel Darius had a career best 7.5 sacks with the group. After Mark Vrabel was promoted to defensive coordinator, Weaver took over the coaching of Jadeveon Clowney as positional coach in 2016. He helped Clowney notch his first ever very Pro Bowl selection personnel best that year, tackles of 52, 6 tackles, 16, quarterback hits of 17. Weaver has been instrumental in helping develop DJ Reader, Brandon Dunn, and Angelo Blackson. Weaver has been instrumental of helping Romeo Crennel bring the Houston Texans back to relevancy after the poor start and them firing their head coach. You are about to an ad break really quick, and while this ad break takes place, let me know in the comment section, who do you want if the Lions decided to go a defensive mind as head coach? Do you want someone from this list, or do you want someone else? While this ad's taking place, take the moment and to comment and let me know. Number 4, Washington football team defensive coordinator Jack Del Rio. Jack Del Rio enters his 22nd season coaching in the NFL, first under Washington defensive coordinator in 2020. Del Rio brings 32 combined seasons of NFL experience to the role, including 21 as a coach and 11 as a player. Prior to being named Washington defensive coordinator, Del Rio held a head coaching and defensive coordinator roles with the Oakland Raiders in 2015-17, Denver Broncos 12-14, Jacksonville Jaguars 03-11, and Carolina Panthers in 2002. He has coached 28 players to a total of 56 Pro Bowl selections. In 2016, Del Rio guided the Raiders to a 12-4 record, marking the franchise's first 12-win season since 2000. The Raiders earned the postseason berth for the first time since 2002 and landed an NFL high 7 players to the AFC Pro Bowl squad. 2 Raiders earned spots to the Associated Press All-Pro First Team. Khalil Mack was named Defensive Player of the Year. Del Rio was selected as recipient of the Maxwell's Club Greasy Neal Professional Coach of the Year award. In addition, he was named to AFC Coach of the Year by the Kansas City Committee. Number 3, defensive coordinator, Los Angeles Rams, Brandon Staley. Brandon began his coaching career as a graduate assistant from Northern Illinois from 2006 to 2008 before working with defensive linemen and special teams as Division III Thomas in 2009. In 10-11, Staley served as associate head coach, defensive coordinator of the Hutchinson Community College. He spent 2002 season at Tennessee as the graduate assistant. Staley would spend 3 seasons, 13, 15, and 16, as defensive coordinator, secondaries coach of John Carroll University. In 2014, spent defensive coordinator linebacker of James Madison University. He has stints with the Chicago Bears at the outside linebackers coach, Denver Broncos, hired as the outside linebackers coach, and in 2020 he became the defensive coordinator of the Los Angeles Rams. A 37-year-old may need a little more seasoning with just 5 years of the NFL as one of the coordinators, but Staley has shown Sean McVay didn't make a mistake. We all thought that he replaced Wade Phillips as an unproven. Staley, who's in 2020, the Rams defense has become one of the best in top 5 in scoring and yard. Yes, another ad's about to take place, but I got to get paid. I say it all the time, and that is #facts. While this ad's taking place, let's turn this into an informal poll. And I use this as the like system. So if the most likes I see, kind of see what's going on here. Do you want the Detroit Lions to take a look at all of these coaches and interview them? Let me know. Hit that like button if you want these guys to get interviewed, any one of these guys, and we will see what the fans think. Number 2, defensive coordinator, Miami Dolphins, Josh Boyer. Josh Boyer's background is secondary coach, specifically working with cornerbacks. He held that job for the last 7 seasons in New England from 2012 to 2018, and he was part of the Super Bowl winning championship under Bill Belichick. Boyer deserves credit for development of defensive backs such as Malcolm Butler, who sealed the Super Bowl win in '49 to the Seahawks, and the infamous goal line interception of Russell Wilson in the first half of the game. Boyer also worked closely with Pro Bowlers Logan Ryan and more recently Stephon Gilmore, who iced the Super Bowl 53 win February with the late interception to the Rams. This past year, he has been with the Miami Dolphins defensively and finished 32nd in scoring and 30th in overall in defense when he came into the job. Boyer cannot be judged too much given the cornerbacks he was working with when he came in. However, instantly when he came in, now the Miami Dolphins has become one of the better defenses in the NFL, going from dead last in nearly all statistics to one of the best on all statistics. Obviously, he has impressed and done a great job as a young coach, developing the Miami Dolphins into a very good football team. Number 1, defensive coordinator, San Francisco 49ers, Robert Saleh. We all know about Robert Saleh, but if you don't know, he was born in Dearborn, Michigan, and a graduate from Fordson High School. He attended Northern Michigan University, 98 to 02, where he earned his degree in finance and had a 4-year starter, earning all conference honors. In college, he began his coaching career in the collegiate level in 2002. He spent 4 years working with defensive assistant Michigan State University and Central Michigan in 04 and the University of Georgia. He was with the Houston Texans in 05. He was hired as interim as a Houston Texans working with a defensive unit. In February in 06, he was retained by Gary Kubiak's staff and defensive quality coach under defensive coordinator Richard Smith. In January 2009, he was promoted to assistant linebackers coach. In 2011, he was hired defensive quality control under Seattle Seahawks under Pete Carroll. He spent 3 seasons Seattle Seahawks, including their 2013 championship season. Jacksonville Jaguars, Saleh was named linebackers coach under Gus Bradley. And obviously in San Francisco, he was hired as defensive coordinator under Kyle Shanahan, where now his defenses has been one of the best in the NFL, bringing the San Francisco 49ers to the Super Bowl this past season, and done a very good job considering all the circumstances due to injury that's occurred in 2020. Robert Saleh would be a great addition to the Detroit Lions if that was the defensive mind they would like to bring on as a head coach of the Detroit Lions. Which one of the selections that I used is your favorite? What order would you have? I am very curious to see what the subscribers of the Detroit Lions community would like. I have my personal favorite. Obviously, Robert Saleh would be my pick. Makes a lot of sense here. I've coveted him for a couple years now. If the Lions decided to go the route of picking a defensive mind as the head coach, I think odds are personally that they'll probably go with an offensive mind and go that route. But again, to me, it just depends on the general manager that the Detroit Lions pick. All that is going to matter. If they do a defensive mind, they have a lot of decisions to make regarding the offense, i.e. Matthew Stafford. And this will be a good indicator of what's going forward. But I am curious, do you even guys want a defensive mind as a coach? Turn this channel into an informal forum. Love having the conversation. Love seeing the comments. I love seeing what the subscribers think. Not just my opinion, but your opinion as well. This channel is dedicated to Lions fans that want their voice heard. And with the inability to have our voice heard this year, i.e. pandemic, this is a good opportunity for the fans to tell the indication of what they want. So comment below and let's have some fun. Y'all need to hit that notification bell. 10% of my subscribers are notified. That's then just a little bit more than 900. Why do you want to hit that notification bell? Because I'm dropping videos every day. Just like tomorrow, there'll be a mailbag segment. You're going to want to listen to that video and the live watch party on Sunday, Lions versus Green Bay Packers. Subscribe to the members of ISN